Hello guys, and welcome back to an Amazonia episode. This is Frank again, and I am the most absent-minded person in the whole world. I just recorded quite a lot without even turning fraps on. I turned Audacity on, which I used to. I record my voice. Thank you. And the thing, I only recorded my voice. I didn't record an actual episode. I might be an absent-minded person, but that was, that was quite enough. That was quite bad, even for being me. So yeah. Does that even match up? I didn't do that, right? No. Anyways, we are not in the Amazonian Valley, as you can see at the moment. We are actually in the Valentine's place. If you watch my facecam video, you will know that we are setting up a Valentine's event on the 14th of February on Funky's RPG and PvP server. Now, it doesn't look like much at the moment, but don't worry about that, because we built buildings and stuff that are not pasted in, and then we will word edit them in and kind of, make them work together. That's why it just looks a bit random at the moment, and also pretty empty. We will do this. Unfortunately, I was sick yesterday, so I lost one whole day of building, but we will still be able to manage this quite fine, I believe. And the reason why I'm here for the Amazonian episode is because I want to build something relating to Amazonia here. A perfect thing, as you know, if you watch Amazonia since before, you know that males in Amazonia, they turn into zombies due to either, people transforming into their true self, or just a sickness. It depends on which line you want to take. If you want to believe the scientist or the crazy priestesses, it just depends. Now, so naturally, even Amazons though must admit that even though they a lot of them don't quite maybe like men, they have to admit that they do need men for reproduction. They're not frogs, they can't do that themselves. So this is kind of going to be a male recruitment center for reproduction, where people, they test out, maybe an IQ test, testing compassion and altruism, and maybe perhaps strength test as well. I don't know, really. And and yeah, so people can apply to hug, because that's how babies are made. You hug for a while longer, and then a stork comes along and delivers the baby. That is the scientific explanation on how childbirth works. It is good. We agree. Thank you. Anyways, like when it comes to things like this, Amazonia is going to be an RPG, right? And I don't want the only way for people to find Amazonia to be like I tell them what they see in my videos. I want it to be a natural process, like for players when going around the world, maybe they're in some other quest town or close to spawn or everything or anything, they might visit an inn or something, and maybe they'll find a character who knows about Amazonia and talks about Amazonia, and maybe even have a mission for going there. Several places. Now, there's no point in going to Amazonia at the moment, and in fact, if you go there, I would be extremely bothered. I guess, because that's kind of the way I am. I'm a horrible person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, perfect. Good, I did that right. Thank you. So, along inns in the world and in houses, there are going to be people talking about it. Some people hate Amazonia, obviously. Maybe someone called Pierre Shroom who hates Amazonia, even though that might be horribly offensive, and the Swedes watching my videos will know why. Oh god, my sense of humor is so mean and bad sometimes. And we have quite a lot of boats as well. So this go. Aww. Oh yes, this will work. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. That did not just happen, just so you guys know. Good. Are we in agreement? Good, good, happy. Anyways. And Amazonia has quite a lot of boats. I don't know if I showed the boats in any episode. I will have to do that, because that's probably the Amazonia things that are built, and I'm the most happy about, because I really enjoy building boats. Or ships, I guess. You know, because naturally they're trading with other nations and stuff, especially with Domi's nation, because something that is considered to be a delicacy in Amazonia is walrus brains, actually. It's something we solve by taking Domi's head and putting it in the ships. It's a bit morbid, but it's fun. Yeah. So this will be perfect, even though you can't actually travel to Amazonia, it will still be fun. And it matches up with the Valentine's theme, I think. Because, you know, so there's going to be a fair here, love-themed fair. So that, with PvP involved, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So naturally, you know, that's a really good place to look for, because there's going to be men there, you know, they want to find love, and if they don't find love, then perhaps they just want a hug. Yeah, so that this is great. Now, having a bit of issue deciding on, I mean, it's a fair, so they're going to have a tent, obviously, but I'm having a bit of problem deciding on what kind of tent. I don't like these square tents in the way that I'm building it right now. It's not a huge favorite of mine, but it's probably the best choice, because usually when I build tents, I build a circle shape, or my best choice at all times when I build tents is octagons, because that creates a very natural shape for tents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. That can be 6. Okay, and this was 4 at this side, right? 1, 2. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. Yeah, octagons. Especially, but the thing is that making large circles and octagons in Minecraft, you know, to make them look really good, you have to go pretty large, and it's not like I don't want to take up a whole field with my build. I might absolutely need more space than this, absolutely, but it just seems like if I used any of my favorite shapes, it would be way too large. But you know, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. But there are tents which kind of look like this too. I don't know how much you've been camping in your life. I haven't been camping much myself, but I've had pretty good tents when I have. And the kind of tenting I've done, I guess, is just live in like a tent at music festivals, I guess. I have actually went to the forest to tent when I was a kid. I kinda, you know, tried out being in the scouts for a while, not because I really wanted to, because I thought it seemed pretty awful and I just wanted to sit in front of my computer, really, you know, just like today. But you know, I had some friends that went to the scouts, and my parents was kinda like, oh, shouldn't you try this? And yeah, I did, and I didn't even stay one night, and I didn't really return to the scouts because I thought it was shit boring, to be honest. Like, I might be super interested in poo, but not super interested in animal poo. Yeah. But anyways, living in tents. I mean, as soon as it started to get evening, I just made up some story on how I could leave and not, you know, have to stay out in the wild, sleeping in a tent, because it's not so much about, you know, not liking the nature, because I actually do quite like nature a lot, but I hate sleeping in places where I'm not used to sleeping. I absolutely hate it. I usually can't get any kind of sleep whatsoever if I do. And yeah, of course, there's also another important factor, which is one of the most important factors for me, and that's the issue of going to the toilet, shitting. I mean, because I don't know how you guys are, but if I'm in a setting which I'm not used to, I have a hard time shitting, and I hate not being able to shit. And you know, going to take a shit in the forest, that feels like the worst thing ever. It really does. Like, if it was maybe, you know, the zombie apocalypse or something, I mean, yeah, I could take a shit in the forest because I might need to take a shit in the forest. But if I don't really need to take a shit in the forest, if I don't have to, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to find a toilet and use the toilet, and that toilet should preferably be at my home. Yeah, it's very important. So I haven't been tenting a lot. Have you ever, by the way, gone to a music festival and then you go to like this transportable loos and then you find out that there's poo all over the walls everywhere? Have you ever been in that situation? Because that situation is always like that in Swedish music festivals. I wonder if all these horrible people fixated with poo. I mean, I guess that diagnosis could obviously be given to me, since a lot of conversations when you talk to me seem to turn into poop. And now I will stop talking about poop, and I will work a bit on this, and we will come back and not talk about poo, and we will talk about Amazonia instead and this love tent. Okay, be back. Okay guys, I'm back here. Guess you didn't see the building process of this tent here, because I was kind of doing some server work, just managing some things that was happening during the time. Nothing bad, just complicated situation, I guess. And so I built this during I did that, and yeah, it looks weird. It looks so weird. It really does look weird. I think I'm probably going to change this around. I think maybe dark would be better for that. I don't know if you guys are the same, but if I'm thinking about something or talking, I just start building randomly sometimes. Which, you know, sometimes it can turn out good, and sometimes it can turn out extremely silly or bad. It's like, you know, sitting in the telephone, I guess, just doodling. Kind of like that, I would say. And I think that placing gold blocks everywhere is pretty tasteless. So we're going to change this. Yes, we are. We are. And we're just going to do it like this. You know, I love doing this. I do this quite a lot of my builds. I line the wall with stairs like this. I haven't seen anyone else do that. So sometimes I wondered if maybe I'm the only one that likes it. But I like it plenty. I really do. Maybe we can still salvage this design if we just change a bit of things. I'm going to try, and I will be back. Yeah, okay, so that was maybe a bit random when I showed the zombies and stuff here. It's just a little merry-go-round that I'm making here. It's not finished, as you can see. All the cards get stuck here because I haven't connected the redstone to here yet. I don't know how much work I'm going to put into redstone in this thing though, because I would need to make some more connections to actually make the cards stop in a reasonable way too. The easiest way being really to get the cards to turn around, I think. Anyways, but I need to finish up a lot here. This is kind of the dating game stadium. You know, like those horrible shows that there's one girl, one boy that people want to go out on a date with. It's going to be all the unlucky participants that get. There's a star missing there. How annoying. You know what kind of show I'm talking about. They're horrible. I think probably every country has it. And here is the Chamber of Hugs or Love. Why? Something is up with the redstone there. It doesn't move exactly the way it should. Anyways, this is what happened in the actual place of Amazonia. Yes. Amazonia stalk deliver evaluations. Stand in line and we will evaluate your gene worth. Gene worth. It's a bad way of wording it. Now I wanted to have NPCs here, like Amazons that said stuff to people, but and maybe, you know, just a little love quest. But that plugin is currently broken, so I can't do that. It makes me feel sad. So someone will have to be here and manage it. Mental evaluation chambers. Evaluation. I don't like pronouncing that word. It's fun. Hug room and stalk delivery. As I told you before, babies are made in the way that people hug, and then a stalk comes around and delivers a baby. It's like a reward for being a nice person and hugging people. One of the Amazons here is going to be Vanessa. She's got a bad boob. God damn it, for the third time, clean up the stalk shit. If you see it, what am I? Your mom. It's got another sign here. Clean out the damn stalk shit, damn it. Yeah, there's a lot of stalk shit here. This is a stalk landing platform. Yeah, anyway, so this is cute, you know. For the tests. Okay, so this is obvious a redstone clock here that it's not working. So I was thinking like, okay, maybe something with redstone could be like this, but probably not this. Okay. And you would fix this, you would make it work, you know. Yay! And now it's not working again. So people need to figure out how to fix it without actually breaking anything. Or I can say, make this work with breaking just one thing and replacing it, and maybe doing other stuff. And this something like this is going to be a compassion test, niceness, you know, because that's important. Thinking maybe a cat spawner and seeing what people will do with cats, if they will hug them or kill them in a way. Want to set something nice like that up. And like here with the words spiritual evaluation. Yes, it is pronounced like that. I finally got it. I'm so happy. Yeah, it's probably going to be physical tests. Yeah, maybe like 20 zombies will drop down on your head and you need to kill them. I don't know. Let's see. Anyways, I will not finish these tests in the video just because I don't want to give out the... Hello, kitty. I don't want to give out the solutions to the test I decided, so I won't finish this while you can see it. But the building is pretty much finished. Looks horrible. But it's okay, it's just fair. Oh yeah, and naturally, since the Amazons can't bring the male babies back because they would turn into zombies, they have a male baby adoption service, guaranteed fresh, always good deals, 2 for the price of 1, special offer, only today. Maybe we'll have a chest with babies or something, I don't know. What I'm doing here is so amazingly offensive. I'm sorry about that. It's just a joke. I'm sorry if you get offended anyways. That's not my point. Some people will, and I can kind of understand why. I can. So this is what we currently got in the rest of the Love Fair area. Nick built a lovely white chapel for people. married. Here is the Love Lounge that Ancaster built. It is lovely. Here's a very impressive fountain that TJ built. Looks very nice, I say. Very, very nice. Here's a kissing booth. We're going to have loads of these. As well as loads of the hug booths, but I'm probably going to change the sign of them because, quite honestly, that looks horrible. I don't really feel that so many of my builds look nice right now. I am looking forward to see how the merry-go-round turns out though. I really am. I like this. I really like this, and I think it's going to be awesome. I really do. And something makes me suspect that you guys would be more interested in seeing me build this, so I might do another one. You know, it's let's build a merry-go-round. Redstone is pretty messy. But it's pretty simple redstone. It's just that it goes everywhere and yeah. Goes everywhere. And it's all a mess because I'm not a tidy person. I just throw shit around me all the time. And this is the Love Hotel that Matt is building. He actually got quite far today, I must say. I was really worried if he would finish it, but I think he will. He's been working hard today. This, I guess, is going to be the Walrus Bar. It kinda looks like the same style of this, so you could think that it was the same person who built those, but it's not. And we're going to put in the PvP arena and loads of more stuff here during the day, so it's all finished by tomorrow, by the 14th, by Valentine's Day. Oh, and this is the history of Tura. This is like a monument to Tura. I will tell you guys sometime who Tura is and his story. His sad story. It's so nice. Anyways, I will end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed this and didn't think I was too much of an asshole. I'm sorry if I was. It's not my intention, but I do understand if some people would see it that way. I do. I really do. Maybe I can make up for it sometime by going in the merry-go-round. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you will come by the 14th and visit us and test these things out. See if you would be a good breeder for the Amazons. Maybe adopt a male baby. Poor babies. Yeah, and just have fun with speed dating, blind dating, the hug boots. Yeah, everything. Okay, guys. Bye.